Hey guys, John today with TLD with the quickest and most compact recap of today's Apple event that you will find on the interweb. It started out with Timmy Cook walking on stage, and he was bringing it today. He looked extra confident. Maybe he sipped on a Red Bull or two because he was pumped. He briefly talked about how awesome the iPhone 5 was, how quickly it sold, blah 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 blah. And then they wasted not too much time and got straight into the good stuff, starting out with the new 13-inch Retina MacBook Pro. Now this essentially looks like the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro, but in a smaller 13.3-inch form factor. It's thinner, it's lighter, it loses the optical drive, and starts out with SSD flash storage as the base configuration. We're going to see a resolution of 2560 by 1600, which is 4 times the pixels as the current 13-inch MacBook Pro. Now obviously I have not picked one up yet, so it's a little too early to assess that, but from first impressions I feel the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro is a much better value. For $500 more, you get quad-core CPU, dedicated graphics, obviously a bigger screen, and more pixels. That is obviously my opinion, but if you guys are interested in checking out the specs and configurations, make sure to check out the link below. Next up were the upgrades to the Mac Minis, and that wasn't a huge update. Same form factor, same pricing, just faster CPUs, USB 3.0. I'm not really going to cover that too much because it was just a minor spec bump, nothing crazy as far as redesign. So again, if you want info on specs and configuration, that is also linked down below. Now the iMacs, on the other hand, completely different story. Holy shit, these things are completely redesigned. They're thin, they're only 5mm thin and 80% thinner than the previous iMac, so they make those old models look like bricks. They are going to feature the faster Ivy Bridge CPU, so not only do we get faster clock speeds, we get USB 3.0 brought to the new iMacs. We also see NVIDIA GPUs as opposed to AMD on the previous generation. There is no Retina display. I don't think we'll see that till next year, so the 21.5-inch still retains the 1920 by 1080 resolution, and the 27-inch model retains the 2560 by 1440 resolution. Apple also introduced Fusion Drive, which essentially is a hybrid SSD hard drive. It's not anything new, but Apple, of course, is going to deem it innovative technology. Essentially what it does is combines the caching from an SSD with a hard drive, so you get SSD-like performance on a bigger 2TB or 3TB hard drive. That is a build-to-order option, however, though, and again, for pricing, specs, and availability, check out the link down below. So now that we got the Macs out of the way, we're on to the new iPads. And yes, I said iPads, plural. There were 2 new models, the iPad mini and the 4th generation iPad. They announced it early. They didn't even wait till 2013 for this one. There wasn't any design or form factor change to the 4th generation iPad. It just features much faster internals, the A6X processor, and the new Lightning port. So I wouldn't say it's a have to sell your 3rd generation iPad to get this one, but it was a damn good upgrade. Next up is the iPad mini, which is official. We can stop speculating, we can stop putting rumors out there. Apple has launched a 7-inch iPad called the iPad mini, starting at $329, and will start pre-orders this Friday. Now it will rock a 7.9-inch display, and the way Apple wants you to remember these two is the full-size iPad 9.7, iPad mini is 7.9. It is going to feature a 1024 by 768 resolution, same as the iPad 2, so no Retina display on this model. It will feature LTE options, the same A5 processor found on the 5th generation iPod Touch, as well as a 5-megapixel camera so you can look like a fool taking pictures with your tablet. So that pretty much wraps it up in a nutshell. Busy day for Apple. Let me know what your favorite product announcement was with a comment down below. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure to do so you don't miss any unboxings, reviews, or any awesome tech content. And I will have an iPad mini giveaway coming up very soon. So soon, in fact, that it is actually already up. So if you guys want a chance to win a brand new iPad mini, go ahead and click this video right here and it will take you where you need to be for a chance to win a brand new iPad mini.